I am back.
Okay.
I am back like I never left.
Well, left from where?
Because you see that because I've been away, there's been this big vacuum that I left. I was telling you that I did 1 or 2 podcasts.
Yeah.
And then I contacted this marketing guy from Zimbabwe called Stuart Nyamayaro, right?
Oh, really?
You know Soldier Love song called Simudza Gumbo, right?
No.
Huh? Yeah, like Simudza Gumbo, Harizirako, Kwaraskara, Iwezunza. There's this 5 ways that you are supposed to ask Stuart Nyamayaro. What wa yegederu. So Stuart Nyamayaro, yeah, is this internet digital marketing guy from Zim.
Yeah.
Recently, he's been going around wearing a mask, wanting to look enigmatic and stuff. Yeah, but he manages Java as well.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So he manages people's social medias and stuff. So I got in touch with him when I did that Urombe podcast.
That viral one?
Yeah, I got in touch with Stewie. I was like, yo, my boy. I was like, yo, boy. What's up, boy?
Okay.
I got some goods, bro. Do you want to put me on? I was like, yeah, let's see how it goes. So I throw him some good stuff, and then he puts it on his Facebook pages, and it just went boom. It went bonkers, bro. 50,000 views or more in a day.
What?
Yeah, and people were insulting me in the comments. Some people thought it was good, especially women, but the dudes were mad, bro. They were angry. They were eating, red hot coal, marash.
Yes.
People were mad. They were saying that, some people were insulting me on my looks. Some people were just like, I don't know what I'm talking about. Some people were saying, well, I'm insulting the poor. So, it got to me, man, because I read the scriptures. And the scriptures, if you read Proverbs, the Bible tells you that you should not insult the poor.
Yeah.
Because if you insult the poor, you insult their maker, bro. So it got me fucked up because I was like, no, now I'm insulting the poor, But then I thought about it. I was like, no, I'm not insulting the poor at all.
Good.
So I was saying that, I did that podcast with you about Urombe like 2 years ago, and a lot of good things have happened since then. You've become rich. You've become rich, bro.
I'm not rich.
Yeah. Because I told you at that time, I was like, you know what? If you don't get your shit together, you are pretty much a loser, bro.
The other video that went viral was Maure.
Oh, yeah, I did that one too. But that one, actually, I was justified to say that because nowhere in the scripture does it say, do not insult, the prostitutes. You have to talk. We gotta talk. We need to balance these things out. We need to talk about everybody. Everybody. To each his own. So we gotta give it to the dudes who are living Urombe. We need to blast those guys out. No mercy, bro. No mercy. We need to call them out. We need to tell them, you need to get out. You need to get up. You need to use your brains. You need to participate. You need to learn how the world works.
Yeah. You
need to learn. We live on a globe that spins. You need to learn how the globe spins. You need to learn how this world works and find a way of participating in whatever is going on. So that's important. We gotta give it to the men. Get your shit together. Get your zinu together. Have your assets in place.
How do I do that, though?
And then we need to give it to the ladies too, because we have a lot of sluts going around.
What is a slut?
We have a lot of problems. Got a lot of single mothers out there, bro. Like Shadiah was saying, shout out Shadiah, my boy. Shadiah is on the right track.
Why do you say that?
He's on the right track. He's independent. You need an independent mind. He's critical. He thinks, he doesn't conform to the standards of this world. He thinks. He uses his brains to think. He analyzes what he sees in society and he calls it out to say, this is wrong. This is wrong. So when I saw, but the thing is, he's not the first guy to say these things or to discover these things. These things have always been out there. But what Shadiah needs is to now be in the company of the hombres, the company of the boys, who help him with some terminology, some theories, some we need to sharpen and refine his theories, Yeah. His direction is good. The direction is good. But he misses a few things. He misses a few points. Like when he calls women fat and all that. It's like, you are fat. You are fat. I was like, it's not fit. It's fat. So he just needs that refining, to say, well, you could say you are fat. You could also say you are fat, but it's not really the way to go. That's not really the term, obesity,
Well, man is.
Yeah, but then, to start a whole conversation about feminism, talking fat shaming a woman as a way of introducing your feminist criticisms, it's not a good way to go. I don't agree there. So in that interview, he fucked it up by starting that way. That's why Ranji got emotional very quickly, because Ranji.
Who's Ranji?
Ranji is the chick on the Danny J show. So it's Danny J and Ranji.
That fat lady.
She's not fat, bro. You need to stop. She's not fat. Ranji is sensitized. Ranji is educated. She has seen things. She has traveled. Okay, she's been to the States and a few other countries. She's somebody she knows what's going on, right?
Yeah.
So for Shadiah to start his feminism criticism by fat shaming a woman, he is wrong. Because there are so many things that are fucked up with this feminist culture that are more important, that need to be addressed before you talk about being fat. The first thing to talk about is this whole single mother dynamic going on. Shout out to single mothers. Big kudos to you. We respect single mothers. They do some important work, but we don't need single mothers. We need healthy homes, healthy marriages. If you want to have kids, get with a man, stay with a man. Stay with your man, build a marriage, build a relationship, so that you can bring your kids in a family where there is a father and a mother, and you can give your kids a good example for the future of what a family is. So we have some women going around, and some dudes too. We have some men and women going around,
just making kids,
fucking around, having kids without the express intent of creating families. People just want to have kids out of families,
out of wedlock.
Well, wedlock is one thing. You can have a kid with your girlfriend and then go on to get married with your girlfriend, or stay as boyfriend and girlfriend for the rest of your lives.
Yeah.
But to that kid, you're going to be mom and dad father and mother. That's good. But we have a lot of people who are just, they don't have an intention of staying with someone, but they want to give that person a baby, or they want to get a baby from that person. It's ridiculous. So Shadiah should have started there, but he got there though. So that's a good thing. That's what I'm saying, that he's good. His direction is good. He got there eventually. He got there. He started talking about that. We need a lot of Shadiahs in Zimbabwe. You know, I wish if every young man in Zim could be like, was like Shadiah, bro. And I went to school with some kids called Shadiah. So yeah, but I'm back, bro. I told you I am back like the Luftwaffe, right? And you're like, what's the Luftwaffe, man? What's the Luftwaffe? I'm back like the Luftwaffe. We're gonna drop some bombs. Gonna drop them bombs, you know? You're gonna get some territory. Yeah.
Nice. That's
we're gonna get some territories, bro. We are going to do this. No mercy, no retreat, no surrender. This is a war that we have started, and we are going to stick it out to the very end. We're going to be talking about social issues, economic issues, political issues, feminism, masculinity, communism, capitalism, all the isms, bro. We'll be hitting them. Yeah.
Nice.
All the isms. There is no surrender, no retreat, no mercy, bro. So I am back in complete health. Got married, beautiful wife in the kitchen. You know, shout out to my wife. I wanna give a shout out to my wife, bro. You know, I got married. You know that, right? I gotta give a shout out to my wife. I'm not going to tell people who my wife is, or you know, put my things on the internet with my wife. No, it's going to remain private. But I got a wife at home now.
You got a wife?
Yeah.
How did you get the wife, bro?
Bro. The grace. You know, His grace is sufficient for me. You know. His grace is sufficient for me. You know, bro. These are not even streets, bro. These are jungles. These jungles are rough. These jungles be rough, my boy. They're tough. Yeah. But, you know, I got through the jungles. Man, I've been through a lot. But, you know, His grace found me. And He gave me a woman who is beautiful, spiritually, emotionally, physically, mentally, all the alleys that you can put on it. She's the best. So I'm in a good space. I'm happy, productive. My life has more meaning now
because you're married.
Because I'm married, man. You gotta do that first. You gotta get that straightened up before you run around trying to tell people things. You know, because people will be like, "You don't even have a wife. Why do you want to talk about any of this stuff?"
So you need to have a wife to talk about.
Not really, but it's always a good indicator if you have one. It's a good thing. Nice. It's a good thing. Yeah. Nice, so we got that out of the way. I paid Lobola. Can you imagine?
How much?
I paid that.
How much did you pay,
bro? A lot of money, man. I was depressed after the thing, but you know, I paid a few thousands of dollars. Sent my uncles to this woman's place, you know,
and they paid
They paid the money. You know, they give them the cattle. Gotta give them cattle, man. Cattle. Yeah. So did the whole shebang, and now it's done. So
Nice.
So I'm not going to be. I'm not sliding into anybody's DMs anymore. Yeah, I used to slide. I mean, we all slide. We all slide in them DMs, but I'm not sliding into anybody's DMs anymore. Ever since I slid into my wife's DMs, I'm not sliding into any more DMs. Yeah, and if anybody slides into my DMs, you know what? My wife says she's just gonna hit them with the chapter 37, like, pa! You know.
What does chapter 37 say?
And my wife is big on fists too. You know, she's like, she throws some punches, man.
Nice.
She used to be bad. Yeah, so.
Nice, bro.
But I hope she won't be doing that to anyone, because people are going to respect that I'm a married man.